What's up everybody, it's been a while since my last video. I've been helping a lot of people during the holidays and that's why I've been so quiet. I've also been carrying on with my studies with biomechanics and exercise science and trying to learn as much as I can about TOS and trying to help people recover, also post-op, help them get their strength back. And we're seeing a lot of progress and a lot of people are feeling so much better and are going back to the gym and can actually live their lives again. Just going back to work and feeling comfortable at a desk. So there's been a lot of positive news, positive feedback, and I'm getting tons of questions. And I thought today I'd cover a question I get asked a lot on how to get strength back. Now, getting strength back is challenging because after the compression and the TOS, you have a lot of atrophy in your muscles and a lot of weakness. I know when I was drawing, I would drop the pencil out my hand. It was that weak. So it's quite a challenge, but it's not impossible. It just takes a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. So if you're up for the challenge, then you can do it. Just take it slow, take it easy. Don't just dive into things. Go get checked out by your doctor first of all. Make sure that you don't have any life-threatening things like clots, or you still have compression and it makes it worse. Just get checked out. Once you're cleared, then give the things a try, give the trigger point therapy a try and massage and start alleviating your symptoms. And once you get to a certain point, then start trying to train very lightly, just using resistance bands and using your own body weight. Just one day at a time, just get your strength back. So I've been focusing on my shoulder blades, my back, my neck, all my stabilizer muscles, my core, and I've been avoiding my chest until recently because I was scared that everything's going to pull tight and I'm going to get compression, because I've been feeling good and I've just got that little voice in the back of my head saying just be careful and you don't want to make it worse again, which I've done before. So I've started training chest now and I'm actually getting stronger and stronger in my chest, and all I've been using are my resistance bands with the handles. So I'm sure you can find this at a sports shop. There's different strengths. This is one of the heavier ones because I'm getting stronger, so I've thrown all the other ones away and now I'm just using this one. I think soon I'll be back in the gym and training with dumbbells and lifting a bit heavier, but I'm just taking it very slow. It's taken quite a few months now, but if you compare my last videos, like in the beginning, how weak and ill I looked, it's a huge difference. So all I do with these bands is I do simple stretches. I attach it to a bar, like a security bar or something. If you've got a place that you can just wrap it around, just put it through and you've got this cable system. So you can train your arms, you can do light arms, you can even stand on it and like train biceps, train triceps. What I like doing is putting it behind me and stretching my shoulder blades out, squeezing my shoulder blades together. So if I'm holding the band and pulling on something, I step forward and I get that nice pull in my shoulder blades. So there's a whole bunch of things you can do with these, and this is probably the easiest way to get some resistance without overdoing it, because I did go back to the gym beginning last year when I was just feeling okay-ish, and I started lifting dumbbells but very lightly and their compression came straight back. So I've learned my lesson from that and now I'm taking it very slowly. And I see that a lot of people that are trying my trigger point therapy and rolling on the ball, they're either overdoing it, overstretching, or over exercising. So that obviously takes a lot out of your body. So if you're stretching and stretching and stretching, that nerve can't handle that stretching anymore and it gets irritated and spasms up later in the evening. So just do everything in moderation. Start off very slow. Do one little stretch in the beginning and then the next day do two, and just see what works for you. Just don't dive in and do all the crazy things at once and then you feel worse and think that it's not working and you feel confused. Just take it slow and try one thing at a time. You also want to use heat and ice on your muscles because your muscles are very weak. So you want to alternate with the ice just to alleviate that inflammation that you're going to cause, and the heat just to relax your scalene muscles and your trap muscles and all the other tight areas. Problem area, pec minor, side of your chest here as well gets very tight. I've had that problem. Your lat, but the muscles between your ribs and your quadris lumbrum, so the whole side gets affected. It even goes down into your hamstrings, because in my previous video I showed you how hamstrings affect your lower back and how you sit and how it adds extra pressure to your upper back and your neck. So your body is like a kinetic chain, so if you have a problem area, it's just going to work its way down and compensate. So you have to work your whole body. So try these steps, try the band, and I'll be doing some more videos and try help people, and I hope everyone has a good one.